Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got these two squares put together, as you can see in this diagram, such that the side length of this larger square is 9 units, whereas the side length for this smaller square is 6 units. And moreover, this blue diagonal line goes from this point all the way to this point. And now we are going to calculate the area of this blue shaded region. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started with the solution. And here's the very first thing we are going to do. Let's focus on this bigger square. Since we are dealing with this square, so that means all these side lengths are going to be 9 units each. And now let's focus on this smaller square. Since the side length is 6 on this side, so all these side lengths are going to be 6 units each. And here's our strategy. This is the way we're going to be calculating the area of this blue shaded region. We are going to calculate the area of this green triangle ABC first. Then we are going to subtract it from the area of this smaller square, as you can see in this given equation. So let's go ahead and calculate the area of this green triangle ABC. We know its base is 6 units. Let me go ahead and call this height as x units. And now here's our next step. We can see that this triangle ABC is similar to this bigger triangle ADE. Since this angle is in common between both of them, these angles are 90 degrees each, and these are their corresponding angles. So therefore we conclude that these two triangles are similar according to angle theorem. And now we know that the side length of this smaller square is 6 units. So the length of this line segment AD is going to be 6 plus 9 is going to make 15 units. So therefore we are going to have proportion. That means we are going to have a ratio of x divided by 6. Let me go ahead and write down x divided by 6 equal to this 9 divided by this big length 15. Let me go ahead and write down 9 divided by 15. Now let's go ahead and solve this equation for x. Let me go ahead and remove this 6 from the denominator by multiplying both sides by 6. We can see this 6 and 6 is gone. So therefore our x value, if we reduce this thing, that is going to be 18 divided by 5 units. So therefore we conclude that this x length turns out to be 18 divided by 5. And here's our next step. Let's go ahead and calculate the area of this green triangle ABC now. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area equals to a half time base times height. In our case, our base is 6 and our height is 18 divided by 5. Therefore, the area of this triangle ABC is going to be a half time. Our base is 6 and our height is 18 divided by 5. And if we simplify everything on the right hand side, so the area of this green triangle ABC turns out to be 54 divided by 5. Or we can write this one, area equals to, in terms of decimal, 10.8. Therefore the area of this green triangle turns out to be 10.8 square units. Now let's go ahead and calculate the area of this smaller square. Now let's recall the area of a square formula. Area equal to s square, where s represents the side length of this smaller square. In our case is the side length is 6, so therefore the area of this smaller square is going to be 6 square. So that is going to give us 36 square units. And here's our final step. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this equation. We know the area of this smaller square is 36, and the area of this green triangle is 10.8. So therefore the area of this blue shaded region turns out to be 36 minus 10.8, and if we subtract this thing, that is going to give us 25.2 square units. So thus the area of this blue shaded region turns out to be 25.2 square units. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.